I'm here right now, eavesdropping, spying, and documenting everything Charisse says and does for our plan to eliminate her once and for all. I'm giving all the information to Ding Ling Fang. Charisse's activities, who comes and goes, her traits, everything, so we can be rid of her. And I can't wait for that day to arrive.
All right. I can tell by the silly grin on your face that you want to say something to me about, Roger. So why don't you get to it? Because I thought if I ate, I might be throwing it up after I heard what yo had to say.
Oh, Charisse, you are so funny. You are so correct. Estoy en la nube nueve. Oh, sí. Sí. La nube nueve. Sí. Yes. Hello, everyone.
Okay, well, as I have said to yo about 1,000 times, I don't speak Mexican. So can you translate what exactly yo mean by this nube, whatever you were saying? Is that some kind of hairspray?
No, Charisse. No, estoy en la nube nueve means I am on cloud 9 right now. I just can't believe the wonderful time I had with Roger. Since I am, your best friend and you are my BFF, I thought the first person I would come and speak with about this whole thing would be you.
Okay, why don't we get this over with? Because you know I'm not the biggest fan of Roger, so what exactly was so wonderful that Mr. Perky did last night on your date, and where did you go? Because I know you'll be telling me no matter if I ask you or not.
Oh, see. Well, first of all, he came and picked me up at the vineyard, at the house, and he came to the front door, and then he opened the car door for me like a gentleman, and when I got in, he closed the door, and we drove to this wonderful French restaurant. It's called Cuillère Grasseuse. It's very nice. It was French, and everything was delicioso. And when I got out of the car, he said, no, and he came around and opened the door for me and escorted me in and held the door for me and pulled out my chair and pushed the chair back in when I was sitting down. Oh, he was such a gentleman, I could not believe it.
So you'll be saying that Roger didn't pull out the chair, and then when you went to sit down, pulled it back out again, so yo fell on the floor? Oh, God, sometimes I kill myself, because I think that that'd be something he would do, you know what I'm saying?
No, he was wonderful, Charisse. I mean, he was very much a gentleman, and he looked so handsome. Oh, he was wearing his black tux.
That all I'd be seeing he'd be wearing, period, so, okay. You act like he was looking so different and so wonderful in that black tux, but he always be wearing that. So okay, so you went to this grassy, whatever you called it.
Cuillère Grasseuse. It's very, very classy. It was a 5-star.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, so what else do you want to say? Did you have something you wanted to share with me about the date?
No, just that everything was wonderful. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was so happy, and I wanted you to know. Have you heard anything about your sister?
Not a word. I'm glad as can be. I'm hoping right now she left, because I recently called the hotel and she checked out. She and Felipe be gone. So I'll be hoping that she realizes she got nowhere to go and she be caught in the act and she be heading back to the UK and we be done with her forever.
Oh, I do have mixed feelings about my husband. I mean, I'll have to figure out where to send the divorce papers.
Yes, well, I'm sure you'll be figuring all that out. It'll happen. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, Charisse, I wanted to also say I love when you wear that hat. It's so
Southern Belle. I think that would be the Southern Belle. I do look like a Southern Belle, don't I? I look like something right out of Scarlett O'Hara's time was with my bonnet on. Yes, I know. So yes, thank you. I'm hoping that everything is going to be much better for all of us now with her out of the picture. But I still wants to warn you about Roger. I mean, I know you had a good time, but he may be putting his best foot forward, and if he be doing, excuse me, hello, I'm talking. Stop whining. Ugh, what a pain. what was I saying about Roger? Oh yes. I still think Yo needs to consider that he ain't exactly the best match for Yo. He may be being a gentleman, but he be putting his best foot forward. He wants, honey, he wants to win you over. He thinks Yo got money. Not that he don't got money, but I mean he wants someone of equal stature, and that never be Chanel. So I'll be watching my P's and Q's, and if Yo, oh good God, if Yo ever wind up getting married to that man, I hope Yo don't. That it just kind of fizzles. This honeymoon phase Yo be going through. That Yo get a prenup.
Oh, well, I would definitely get a prenup. I mean, I would definitely do that. I mean, there's no choice. I have to guard my assets.
Yes, and why don't you guard them that he doesn't get a hold of them either? And I mean your personal assets, if you know what I be saying.
Oh, you mean like my jewelry?
No, I mean like your body. I hope you're gonna be, holding out and not giving in to your temptations.
Oh, you mean like how you and Felipe did?
I was kind of hoping Yo forgot about that.
No, I didn't forget. I don't blame you for it, but I didn't forget. But I didn't want to come over here to upset you. I know that he's not your favorite person, and I understand that. I mean, you've had a history with him that has not been very pleasant.
That be correct. I mean, I can't say that I'd be too happy, but I can see Yo be very happy and excited.
Oh, I really am. I mean, I should put the grapes down so I don't drop them, but I'm very happy. As I said before, nube nueve. Oh my goodness, so I shouldn't be so happy with all the terrible things happening in the world with COVID-19 and poor Karen. I guess you haven't heard anything about her either?
No, and I'm surprised because, I thought by now she'd be fine. I mean, I know she went through that miscarriage and she'd be shot, but, I mean, this coma be going on way too long. I mean, I think there might be something more going on here that Yo and I don't know about.
Oh, I can't imagine that Shotgun Red has not said something to us about all this.
Did I hear my name mentioned? 'Cause I'm here right now.
Shotgun Red, oh, we were just talking about you.
I hope you weren't saying things like you was saying before that I was stupid the way Chanel took advantage of me and got her to, control me and give her a massage and have Charisse come in and catch us in the act. And I must say, the act of nothing.
Well, that'd be wonderful. Where be that kitty of yours? Is she be around here somewhere?
Oh, I don't know. She comes and goes when she pleases. I mean, she's an independent girl for only 4 years old. I just let her do what she wants, and whichever way the wind blows, I let my darling Monica just do what she has to do. But I didn't come over here to talk about her.
Well, that'd be a blessing, because I don't want to talk about her ever. So, why did Joe drop in? I didn't think I'd be having drop-in guests today. I mean, I kind of expected I might have something from Linda because of her date, but now, what do Yo have to say? Are Yo here to apologize once again for your behavior in the past year?
No, I'm here because I'm excited. I came to tell you I want you to come to the hospital as soon as you can.
Why would I come to the hospital? I mean, I'm not supposed to be there with COVID-19, and I'm not a blood relative.
I've been thinking about that, and I was thinking maybe we could lie and say that you're Karen's sister, and that way you could get in, and if it's a blood relative, it ain't no problem.
I'd be her sister?
Well, yeah, I mean, Chanel was your sister. I mean, she's your half-sister. We could say you're her half-sister. I mean, Chanel is, and, that works.
Chanel be black, and I be black. Karen be white. I don't think that the way she look and I look that anyone gonna be believing we be sisters. So that is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Oh, yes, Shotgun Red. I don't mean to say that word stupido again, but you're doing it again, saying and doing things that are a little bit stupido.
Well, I don't think so. I think that she needs you, and the reason I'm here is because, well, I'm tickled pink. I'm pleased as punch. I mean, she's out of the coma.
Well, that's wonderful, Shotgun Red, but she's been going in and out of the coma.
She's been out of the coma now for about 8 hours. I didn't want to come over and say anything exciting about it until I knew for sure, but I think she's out for good. And she was asking me to see you, and I said that, it might be kind of hard and that you haven't been here because, of COVID.
I also haven't been there because I'd be busy and because I hate hospitals. And right now, with all that's going on around here, I don't think it'd be a good time. So I'd like to send a proxy in my place.
Well, you can't be someone's friend and send a proxy. I mean, you gotta go yourself. So, what is she talking about?
I don't know. I mean, Charisse, how can you send a proxy? I mean, you have to be related to someone? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm a little confused about that. Who would be this proxy? I mean, who actually would go in your place, and who would want to?
Well, I'd be asking my BFF Linda to go. I think Shay would be perfect. I mean, she may be a little dark featured for Karen with her red hair, but I mean, she'd be much more believable. I know that's right, as a half sister. So why don't yo go in my place and give her my best? And as a BFF, I think you should do it.
Oh, Charisse, I don't know. I've only met Karen once or twice. I mean, we are not that friendly. She'd be quite upset if she knew I was coming in your place. She might be upset with you.
Well, that'd be fine. I'd be upset with her many times. I mean, she was sleeping with my husband, now my ex-husband. So I think that she needs to get a grip and realize that we ain't BFFs.
Oh, I know. You and I are BFFs, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah, right. That's it. Yeah, we're BFFs. So she and I can't be. I mean, I'll be her acquaintance, but I ain't going to no damn hospital and catching no damn diseases or putting myself at exposure for COVID-19. I got a face mask, but I don't got one of them damn plastic face shields.
Oh, no, I don't either. I'll wear my little mask and I will be fine, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they won't allow me in without one.
Oh no! Well, once you're in her private room, you're okay. But walking through the hospital, coming in the door and going to the desk and registering, and as a visitor, you'd have to wear one. At least I always have, and I'm gonna be her husband soon, so I'm so excited. And I think she wanted to ask you if you would be her matron of honor at our wedding.
This woman's really be pushing the limit here. I mean, she was having an affair with yo, and I mean, I'm glad she ain't dead or nothing, and that she'd be taking on the responsibility of that weird kid of yours, but as the stepmother. But I think that this is going a little too far.
I mean, I will go if you want me to. I mean, it's a little uncomfortable for me, but I will, just to make you happy.
I just think it's inappropriate for you to send someone else in your place as a friend. I mean, I thought you girls was friends.
No, she assigned me as her BFF and told her mother Moonbeam that we would be BFFs, but Halfwit was a little bit incorrect about that because I never agreed to that.
You mean Half Moon?
Yeah, whatever, half whatever. But yeah, would you please go with him today?
Yes, I will go, and I will try to explain that you are so busy and that we are pretending to be related, so I could come and see her, and that you are African American, so you don't look like her, and it would not probably be believable by the hospital staff.
Well, I don't know. I think it's totally believable. I mean, people are in mixed racial relationships and marriages and have kids all the time that are, or you could be half siblings and they, I mean, it is believable. It ain't like they're going to make you force you to get a DNA test.
I know that, but I'm just saying I don't think I want to go. So, yo can give the message to her that dear Linda will be visiting, and I miss her terribly. Just lie, and that I will see her when she gets out of the hospital, so I ain't gonna be getting no damn diseases or dying of coronavirus. I know that's right.
So you're sending me in your place to die of coronavirus?
Oh no, honey, I'm not at all. You're gonna be all bundled up, and you got lots of time on your hands. I mean, what do you got to do? All you got is a full-time job as a counselor and that 1,000-acre ranch. I mean, you got lots of time. I think you should just go today.
Well, I will, because I had taken the time off, and I think that would be a good idea.
All right. Well, how about if I drive you? We can go together, and I'll just go in first and let her know you're here, so she ain't surprised.
That would be fine. All right.
All right. Well, I'll go get the car started, and you can say your goodbyes. And Charisse, I'll see you later, darling. And I hope that she goes for this and doesn't get her feelings hurt. I mean, she's been in a coma for weeks, if not a month or so.
Yeah, that's terrible. I know that her little heart will be broken. But she got Moonbeam and she got Yo and she got that Dalmatian dog of hers since that Fern the frog died. So she ain't by herself. It ain't like she's, single and unattached and nobody cares. So Yo go and take Linda and I'm gonna get back to what I be doing here. I gotta get my hair done. That's why I'm wearing my little lacy thing, because my hair is kind of flat today.
All right, well, we'll leave, and
Yeah, I'll get going, Linda, and I'll see you outside in a few minutes. I'll try to make her understand that you ain't coming.
I think you hurt his feelings.
I think he hurt my feelings many times, so I'll also say goodbye to Yo. Yo best get there and give her my best. I'm sure she'll be so tickled pink to see Yo.
I hope so too. All right, well, I won't be going since he's starting the car. I will talk to you later, and I'll let you know if I have any more dates with Roger. Oh, I'm so excited about Roger. Oh, he's so handsome in his black tux. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Ugh, I need a long vacation from all these people. I mean, a long vacation. I don't care where it be. I don't care if you be back in Tampa. Just somewhere to get away from all this craziness.
I heard everything that's going on. I know how she feels about Karen, and I'm going to try to stir up trouble where that's concerned, too. I'm going to be victorious, and I'm going to help the human adults to destroy Charisse once and for all.